Fresh from the pages of Sample Library Review, here's this week's DL Compressor show for August 2nd, 2024. I'm your host, Don Bodan. We've got new releases from Native Instruments, including this Composer tool at a very affordable price that looks pretty exciting. We got some sad news seeing one of our favorite discount stores going away, but they're celebrating the store with huge discounts. We'll go through a bunch of those as well. Great little thumb jazz guitar I just found out about for $13. Share my picks of the week, dollar deals, and of course, featured freebies. But before we dive in, I want to say a big thanks to Barcode Industries. Barcode Industries has released Access Oblivion, a contact instrument that creates cinematic rhythms from another realm. Ranging from ambient tones and deep bass lines to industrial rhythms and mangled effects. Access Oblivion is available today at barcodeindustries.com for a special introductory price of $199, normally $299. I'll include a link to take you straight over to Barcode Industries, first thing in the description below. Let's first dive into my picks of the week. Patmos by Dark Interval. Collection of pads, ambient motions for the full version of Contact, just $15 right now, normally $36. Also picks this week, just £7 to pick up Resonate. This is Sonixinema's percussive hit and bowed effects instrument. It does require the full version of Contact. In other picks this week, Sample Logics has their 18-year anniversary going on with massive discounts across a number of libraries. This includes World AI, sells for $399.99. You can pick up for $119.99. Another pick from that sale, Expeditions. This one's normally $299.99. You can pick it up now for $59.99. And Electro City. Normally $299.99, grab it now for $59.99. And a pick from last week, the Amateur Orchestra by Ink Audio. You just got 3 days to save 77% off for this one. You can pick it up now for just €39, normally €166. And I did have a checking out video. If you want to hear me do a little demo, play through a whole bunch of the instrument presets to see if this is right for you. I'll include links to this and everything I mentioned cleanly organized below. Let's dive into new releases. 10 Phantom Rooms has a new one out, Low End Toys. Developers sampled a number of toys and used their magic sound design technique inside this instrument, which is reminiscent of some of the other 10 Phantom Rooms interfaces here in sound design. You can pick it up for 99 bucks over at Best Service. Runs in the free version of Contact. Fallout Music Group has a new one, Unsung. Promising a collection of vocal samples and sound design for horror and tension. Does require the full version of Contact and normally sells for 49 bucks. You can grab it for 39 during the intro price. Native Instruments made a big splash with a new Alicia keys library, electric keys. Available for $149 over at Native Instruments, and they also just released something that I think sounds pretty exciting, Saffron. With this one, they're promising a lightweight cinematic instrument, using an XY pad to blend between 16 different hybrid sources, effects, and sound controls. You can pick this one up for just 29 bucks. Does anybody want to see a review of this one? Please chime in, let me know. I think I can get a copy. Fracture Sounds has released a new freebie in their Blueprint series, Epic Grand. Was pretty special because it runs in the free Contact player and it's NKS compatible. Now, their latest big release was their Homestead piano. Which is still on intro price, 59 bucks, normally 79. And if you want to hear even more samples of this one in action, contributor Sam Burt was kind enough to put together a review of Homestead Piano. I'll include a link to that below. Soundiron's got a new release in their Hopkin Instrumentarium series, Squiggly-Amejewar. Does require the full version of Contact, normally 39 bucks. Grab it now for 29 during the intro promo. And we mentioned this last week, but it's worth mentioning again. Westwood Instruments Roots series, they're free instruments. They've got a new one, Drifting Winds. Barcode Industries' latest release, Axis Oblivion. We mentioned this up front. It's normally going to sell for 299 bucks. You can grab it for 199 during the promotion and does require the full version of Contact. Anybody want to see a review of this? I've got a copy I'm going to download here. Maybe I'll play with it and get something out this weekend. In Session Audio's got a new release, Deep Pool, promising modern down-tempo drums. Runs in the free contact player. Normal price $149. Intro savings $50. Grab it now for $99.99. Karanyi Sounds has a new one in their Polyscape line, Polyscape Analogue, promising the ultimate synth powerhouse. Lets you design your own synth sounds. Normally $49. You grab it now for $39. If anybody wants to see a review of this, please chime in below. I enjoyed Polyscapes 2 quite a bit. New release from Excite Audio, Bloom Vocal Edit. This virtual instrument lets you combine multiple vocal chops into a single playable instrument. Normally $59. You can grab it now for $39 over at Plugin Boutique during their intro sale. Sonixinema has announced the String Collection. Which includes string swells, string shades ensemble, as well as solo, intimate, legato, cello, and violin instruments. This one's normally going to sell for 456 British pounds. You can grab it for 319 British pounds. All those instruments are contact player libraries, except for string shades, which does require the full version of contact. Big Fish Audio's released Koi Pond Lo-Fi Beats. It's available as Acid, Apple Loops, RX, RMX, and WAV files over at Best Service for $129. And Ink Audio's released Ink Slide, promising a mellow tone with glass slide on an electric guitar. It's normally going to be $80. Grab it for $60 during the intro promo. WAProd has Disco for Instachord 2, normally $19.99. Grab it for $10. And Rast Sounds has released ColorLab. Designed for producers looking for vibrant, unique sounds. This multi-band processor promises to inject color into your sounds. It's available for $49, normally $79 during the promo. Nextmidi has released Divisimate Micro for $49, and Sonora Cinematics Panorama Guitars, their latest release, available on discount over at Best Service, $62, normally $74. Let's take a little listen to this one. Best Service also has Vercillion Studios' latest release, Virtuosity Vibraphone. $59 does require the full version of contact. UJam's latest release, Virtual Pianist RELIC. Available on deep discount, $79, normally $149, plus you'll get a little over £3 in rewards cash over at Plugin Boutique. Also include a link over to UJam if you would like to pick it up there. for 3 cents less, or they also have their Pianist bundle with all 4 of their virtual pianist libraries. Deep discount, 50% off, normally $2.99. Grab it now for $1.49. And last but not least, HX Audi. This is UVI's latest release, and quite an interesting sounding instrument. Sampled from the first duophonic analog synth, I think it was released in 1972. This one sounds pretty cool to me. 30% off intro price, $55 right now, normally $70 till August 18th. We've got a special featured section this week with a bit of bittersweet news here. VST Buzz is closing down after many, many years. I have purchased many things from VST Buzz, and they were one of the very first partners from Sample Library Review, but they're not going out without a bang. They're having a giant up to 90% off sale across the board with tons of instruments here. Just to name a few that jump out here, Nashville Toolkit by Ink Audio. 75% off right now, just 33 euros. They also have that Ink Steel by Ink Audio at 19 euros. You can pick up Ambition by Sound Yeti, 55% off. Just 55 euros. I think this is the lowest I've ever seen this one. Couple deals from Strezov Sampling, including Distort 2, their electric guitar at 60% off, just 39 euros, and Cornucopia Strings 2. Grab this for 60%. Off now, just 59 euros. If you're wanting to stock up on some Omnisphere preset, the Tom Wolfe Ambient Collection is 75% off, 29 euros, and the Vicious Antelope Omnisphere Bundle is 92% off at 19 euros. And the Arturia Pigment Preset Bundle by Vicious Antelope is 92% off at just 19 euros. A few dark interval deals, including Guitars in Space Bundle. At 75% off, you can grab the Guitars in Space bundle for 19 euros right now. Artifact by Dark Interval, 70% off, now just 19 euros. Dark Interval's Arctica, $73% off at 19 euros, and I'll include a link over to VST Buzz if you want to peruse all of those deals they have going on. There's just so many of them. It's going to be sad to see the shop close up, but with deals up to 90% off, this might be a great time to take advantage of some of these. In music and AI news, True Soul Vibes has released a AI chord player VST. This one's promising to create catchy, feel-good, inspiring chord progressions at the click of a button. Full MIDI effects for VST and AU, route MIDI to any VST, lets you strum chords separately, humanize your input, and add subtle variations each time you press the key. Concepts available over at the True Soul Vibes website for $34.99 intro price, normally $79. I haven't had a chance to play with myself, but I wanted to alert you on the latest release I'd seen in music and AI. Highlights this week: Authentic Soundware's Space Age Pop Construction Kits Loops Bundle. Available on a deep discount, normally $69. You grab it now for $29 over at Pulse Audio and over at Authentic Soundware's website. They got their summer sale with up to 60% off. That does include their Everything bundle, which normally is about $400. You can grab everything the developers made for that mid-century orchestra sound, just $219. Virtual Pianist Score by UJam, my favorite in the Virtual Pianist library, is available for $49. Over at ADSR right now, and if you want to hear that one in action, I got a first look playing through tons of presets, getting a feel for the library. Another highlight this week, you save 50% off Contact 7, but it's just slightly more than 50% off, to be honest, because I've never seen the Contact 7 update anything lower than like $49. You grab it now for $45.55. Crossgrade $91.56, and the full version, if you're ready to move into the big boy land, a Contact $137.57. Lunacy Audio's Cube available on discount right now over at Plug & Boutique. $99, normally $179. And if you want to hear this one in action, we got about 55 minutes of Cube playback, talking about the instrument review from when it was first released. And last highlight here this week, up to 66% off Keep Forest summer sale going on over at Plug & Boutique. Not only are these discounts great, but you'll also get some rewards cash if you've been saving some up. My personal favorites, which I still use to this day: Evolution Atlantica, Evolution Dragon. I love the Viking Cinematic Hybrid Polk Funk Kit. And of course, Evolution Devastator series is fantastic. Whole bunch of dollar deals this week. Ethnic Voices by The Loops, $23.99, normally $119. $80 off for just the next 5 days. Also include a link to Audio Plugin Deals if you want to peruse all the deals they got going on right now. ADSR has the Samples Choice Drill and Trap Bundle 10 packs for $20 right now. Psy FX Contact Instrument by Lute Audio. Grab it down for just $20. And AK9X by Beat Skills. on sale for just $25. You can pick up Muse's Enigma for just $9, Loot Audio's Chromatics for just $12, Synthmagic's Farfisi Polychrome for $20, and I Am Lamprey's Blackout Volume 1 Cinematic Pulses just $10. You can get Magnetism Volume 1 and 2 bundle by Sonora Cinematic at 50% off right now for $28.50. Dream Audio Tools Marching Bass Drum for Contact, $15. And Infinite Essentials Oracle, available now for $19.99. Rhythmic Robots Loopscapes Vinyl on sale for $24.10. And Ron DeLobo Thumb Jazz Guitar. On a 45% discount, available now for Contact for $13.75. Latest sales announced here. Ghost Samples Choice Techno Collection. 5,000 samples of vocals, bass, drums, synths, effects, and synth presets. 93% off for the next 9 days. You can pick it up for $50, normally $700. Bunker Samples has their summer sale with 40% off everything, extended till August 4th. You just got a few more days to take advantage of that sale. Straight Ahead Samp Summer Super Saver promo until August 17th. You can get a $20 voucher. You can use it unlimited times on orders of $10 or more. VST Buzz has the all drum synth by Iconic Instruments for $45, and Authentic Soundware's The Commodores on sale.
Major 7. Then you have minor second inversion, minor 7.
$69 over at Pulse Audio. Melody Media's got a sale right now, 50% off their fine vocal contact instruments, plus you'll get the Gothic Sister Library for free. Sound Props Guitar Series Complete Bundle version 2, 90% off right now, $59. Contains 13 electric guitar models, almost 10 gigabyte download. It does require the full version of Contact. Arturia summer sale up to 50% off going on over at Plug-in Boutique till the 13th. And Soundiron's Dole Drum Contact Instrument, $44 right now, normally $59. You can pick up XNL Audio's XO Virtual Instrument for $84, normally $129.97. And Sonixinema's World of Tape, their dark, nostalgic, one-of-a-kind tape library. Well, let's just take some listens to it here. Normally 69 British pounds. You grab this one for 35 British pounds. It does require the full version of Contact. Sonora Cinematic has a summer sale going on with up to 50% off all of their creative instruments. And I'll include a link over to the Sample Library Review Sonora Cinematic playlist if you want to hear some of the reviews we've done of those instruments. Triumph Audio's Cinematic Solo Effects on sale now, 50% off, normally $149, grab it now for $75. And the Very Loud Indeed companies Shift, their hybrid scoring transitions tool. Available now for just $59.40. Normally $100 for this one, and it does require the full version of Contact. Plug-in effects on sale. Over at ADSR, you can pick up Cable Guy's Halftime. This is one of ADSR's top sellers, available now for just $12. They've also got the Cable Guy's Shaper Box 3 with a collection of 10 powerful Cable Guy Shaper effects all together in one interface, $99. Normally $340. Now over at Plugin Boutique, say it with my friends, there's far too many deals for me to mention. Ones that jumped out here: UAD Vintage Studio Bundle by Universal Audio, $59 for these 5 plugins, normally $1,096. There's also the Excite Audio Effects sale with up to 40% off across the board on their creative effects. And last but definitely not least, up to 93% off the Brainworks console sale. I personally use this BX Console N quite a bit. I also will use the BX Console SSL 400G once in a while. This emulates every single channel strip of, I think, a 48 channel mixing board. Different character on every single channel. That's one of the reasons I love it. Loves the featured freebies section of the show. This week we got Vox Sample's free drift pitch vibrato effect. VST Alarm has 3 different freebies right now: Guitar Note Sample Pack, MIDI Box 4 with 808 file snares, hi-hats, MIDI files, track construction kits, and the Red Sounds Vox 2 engine modern vocal chops for Contact, available for free. Klangum has IVGI saturation and distortion plugin for Mac or Windows, available for free. And Dragonfly Reverbs, these are donationware, although you can just download them, check them out. They got a Dragonfly plate, a room, a hall, and an early reflection plugin for you to play with. Mantra Instruments' latest release, Borealis, has a free version, the LE version. I'll include a link to get you straight over to there. And Air Windows has K Cathedral 3, Cathedral-like space using Bezier undersampling. Now, this does run in the Air Windows or as a standalone AU or VST. Plugin-O-Matic has Delay by Stagecraft for free right now. And Yogiv has the Sound X sample pack with more than 100 royalty-free samples, available for free. You can pick up the free Synthwave Samples and Loops by Ghost Hack. It does come with some MIDI files as well, available for free. And Witch Pig, developer that just made my radar, has the Black Mirror Reverb, a free plugin, VST AU, and you can also use it for fuzz or bit crushing effects as well. That's going to wrap it up here for this week's Deal Compressor Show. I'd love to hear what tabs you got open, what you're excited about, what you're interested in. You know, anything you want to comment below. Not only does it help the old YouTube algorithm, but more importantly, it helps me know what you're interested in so I can continue to tailor the show to be more helpful and useful for you. Big thanks to us production assistant Andrea for helping me keep the Deal Compressor organized each and every week. If you guys want to see any reviews or got any comments, got any AI tools you've been using, please list those below. I'd love to check them out myself, share them with anybody else. That's it for me. Deal Compressor out.